Salmon. The secret to longevity in Japan. A delicious way to stay healthy. Just a bit pricey. Dear friend, imagine this. There's a food that can help you remember better than your grandkids. Ease joint pain without any pills. Support your heart and stabilize your blood pressure. And even make your skin glow like it did when you first retired. Would you eat it regularly? The answer is simple. Do what the Japanese do. Eat salmon. A study from Harvard Medical School found that seniors who eat fatty fish at least twice a week reduce their risk of memory loss by up to 35% and stroke by 29%. And in Japan, the country with the highest number of centenarians, salmon is a staple in senior diets. And you know what? The Japanese don't live long because of supplements. They live long because they eat salmon with soy sauce. Sure, salmon isn't cheap, but think of it this way. If one piece of salmon can keep you out of the hospital, then eating salmon is a lot cheaper than a hospital bed, isn't it? If you're in your 60s, 65, 70, or more, if you want to live peacefully, stay sharp, and not depend on your children, don't wait for the doctor to tell you to cut back on red meat before you turn to salmon. Sometimes, one small change on your template can mean a big change in how you age. If this is your first time visiting the Golden 60 Plus channel, and you want to explore how to stay healthy, live longer, and enjoy life after 60, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on useful tips for you and your loved ones. Salmon and memory. Why people who eat salmon stay sharper after 60. Have you ever forgotten your keys, left the stove on, or started telling a story but forgot where you were going with it? Don't worry, we've all been there after 60. But what's concerning isn't the occasional forgetfulness. It's when you start forgetting all the time, when you can't remember your way home, or your loved ones' faces. That's when memory isn't just slipping, it's sliding. The good news? The fats in salmon can help slow that decline. Large studies across the US and Europe have shown that DHA and EPA, two omega-3 fatty acids found in salmon, act like neuroprotectors. They reduce inflammation in the brain, strengthen the connections between brain cells, and help reduce the buildup of amyloid plaques, a major factor in Alzheimer's disease. In simple terms, salmon helps your aging brain run smoother, like an engine that just got an oil change. A study from the US National Institute of Nutrition reported seniors over 65 who ate salmon at least twice a week were 18 to 23% better at recalling information compared to those who didn't. Picture this. You eat a piece of salmon for lunch, and that afternoon, you actually remember where you put your reading glasses. Now that's a win, isn't it? Some might ask, can I just eat catfish, mackerel, or tuna instead? Sure, but they're not quite the same. Salmon is the heavyweight champ when it comes to DHA and EPA among fish. If you found this information helpful, please share this video with your family or friends, especially those who are starting to forget things more often. You never know. One video could save someone from serious memory loss down the line. Salmon and your joints. Not a miracle cure, but it sure helps ease the pain. If you're older, you've probably felt it. Waking up with stiff knees like rusty hinges, aching legs after just a short walk, or joints protesting loudly after a few steps up the stairs. My friend, this isn't just about age. It's also about inflammation quietly breaking down the cartilage in your joints, leading to chronic pain. So what can salmon do to help? A lot, actually. DHA and EPA in salmon are powerful anti-inflammatories. Many doctors even compare them to natural pain relievers without the stomach problems that come with regular medications. One study in Sweden followed 250 seniors with mild to moderate knee arthritis. It found that those who ate salmon twice a week for 12 weeks experienced significant pain relief and up to 27% improvement in mobility. But that's not all. Salmon is also packed with vitamin D, helps the body absorb calcium for stronger bones. High-quality protein, supports cartilage repair. Selenium, a mineral that helps reduce inflammation and protects connective tissue. As one person joked, eating salmon won't make me run a marathon, but at least I can get up from the couch without groaning. The key is consistency. You don't need to eat it every day. 2 or 3 times a week is enough. Try it grilled with lemon, steamed with vegetables, or in a light soup for dinner. Just don't deep fry it. That cancels out most of the health benefits. Salmon and heart health. The food that helps your heart beat easier. Dear friend, after the age of 60, our hearts aren't quite as strong as they used to be. Some folks deal with high blood pressure. Others have cholesterol levels jumping up and down like the stock market. And the scariest part, a stroke or heart attack can sneak up without warning. According to the American Heart Association, AHA, heart disease is the #1 cause of death for people over 65. But here's the good news. Many of these cases can be prevented simply by changing what's on our plate. And one of the most powerful heart protectors is salmon. Why is salmon good for your heart? DHA and EPA, omega-3 fats, help lower triglycerides, reduce blood pressure slightly, and thin the blood, all of which reduce the risk of clots and stroke. Fights inflammation in blood vessel walls, helps prevent atherosclerosis, a major cause of heart attacks, raises HDL, the good cholesterol, and lowers LDL, the bad kind. A well-known study in Japan found that seniors who ate oily fish like salmon 3 times per week had a 27% lower risk of stroke than those who ate less. One older gentleman once said after adding salmon to his weekly meals, "My blood pressure used to be 150 over 100. Now it's 125 over 85. And I didn't add any new medication. I just swapped fatty meat for salmon." Try steaming, baking, or making a light soup instead of frying. Canned salmon is still a good choice, as long as it's low in salt and free of preservatives. If you're on heart medication, talk to your doctor before adding salmon regularly. It might even reduce the amount of medicine you need. And if you know someone, a parent, uncle, or friend, who could benefit from this, send them this message. You might just give them a chance at a longer, healthier life. A better mood and deeper sleep. Salmon doesn't just feed the body. It nourishes the soul. Dear friend, have you ever found yourself wide awake at 3 a.m., unable to fall back asleep? Or had a day when you didn't feel like talking to anyone? Just feeling blue without knowing why? That's not weakness. That's your brain and hormones signaling that something inside needs attention. And believe it or not, salmon might just help you feel calm again. Omega-3s in salmon are essential for producing serotonin and dopamine, two key brain chemicals that help reduce anxiety, lift your mood, and improve sleep quality. A study from the University of Tromsø in Norway found seniors who ate salmon 3 times per week had 20% lower anxiety scores, slept more deeply, and woke less often during the night compared to those who didn't eat fish. One 72-year-old woman in the study shared, "I don't know if salmon is making me younger, but I do smile more and sleep better these days." No one wants to live a long life if the soul is always heavy. Salmon won't cure depression, but it can be the kind of meal that helps you feel more joyful, one bite at a time. A light dinner of steamed salmon and vegetables can leave you feeling just full enough, calm in the body, and peaceful in the mind, ready for a good night's sleep. And if you're still with us here at Golden 60 Plus, congratulations! You're building your own toolkit for a healthier, happier life. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time, because we've got more surprising and helpful videos coming soon. Salmon and aging skin. No need for a facelift. Just eat the right food. Have you ever noticed how some older folks have smooth, glowing skin, while others the same age have dull, dry, and deeply wrinkled skin? That difference doesn't always come from fancy creams or expensive treatments. Sometimes it comes from the food they choose to nourish their bodies with every single day. And one of the most powerful beauty secrets from the inside out is salmon. Salmon isn't just good for the brain and heart. It's also amazing for your skin. Here's why. So, omega-3s in salmon help keep skin hydrated, reducing dryness, itching, and flaking, all common with aging skin. Astaxanthin, a special antioxidant found in salmon, helps reduce wrinkles, even out skin tone, and protect against sun damage. Salmon also provides vitamin D and E, a powerful pair that slows down skin aging. A study in Japan reported men and women over 60 who ate salmon 2-3 times per week had noticeably better skin elasticity and fewer wrinkles after just 6 months. Someone once joked, "I don't use fillers or chemical peels, I just eat salmon instead of peanut butter sandwiches." If you often get dry, itchy, flaky skin in the winter, try eating salmon regularly for 1 month. No need for pricey skincare products. Your skin will thank you from the inside out. How to choose the right salmon. Eat to stay well, not to end up in the hospital. Salmon is incredibly healthy, but only if you choose the right kind. The market today offers all sorts of salmon. Farm-raised, wild-caught, fresh, frozen, canned. And if you're not careful, you might end up with fish full of antibiotics, preservatives, or worse. Spoiled meat. Here's how to choose good quality salmon. 1. Choose wild-caught over farm-raised whenever possible. Wild salmon has more omega-3s and fewer growth hormones or chemicals. Yes, it may cost more, but just 2 to 3 meals a week is enough. 2. Look for a natural pinkish-orange color. Not too bright. Too red might mean it's been artificially colored with synthetic astaxanthin. 3. Fresh salmon should smell like the sea, not overly fishy. Or it should be firm, not slimy and not leaking liquid. 4. For frozen or canned salmon. Pick low sodium, no preservative varieties. Check labels for keywords like wild caught, no preservatives, no antibiotics. One older gentleman once said, "Salmon is a blessing, but if you buy the wrong kind, full of chemicals, it's like swallowing poison every day." Better to spend a little more on the right fish than a lot more on your health later. Salmon isn't just a meal. It's a happiness tonic for seniors' life. After 60 can be light and peaceful, or heavy and difficult. Much of it depends on the little things we put into our bodies each day. A piece of salmon may seem simple, but it's a powerhouse of nourishment, giving your heart a break after years of hard work, helping your joints feel less stiff each morning, supporting a sharp mind and reducing confusion or memory loss, brightening your skin without fancy cosmetics, and most of all, helping you sleep deeply and wake up with a smile. You don't need to eat salmon every day. Just 2 or 3 meals a week, the right kind, prepared the right way, can bring noticeable changes. A 78-year-old woman once said, "I used to think salmon was a luxury. But when I started sleeping better, feeling less pain and worry, I realized health isn't an expense, it's an investment. So why not start today?" Next time you're at the store, look for that pale pink fillet of salmon. It might just be the gift your body has been quietly waiting for. After all the years it has taken care of you. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's an act of love. Dear friend, we've gone on quite a journey with this humble piece of salmon. From the heart, the brain, the joints, to skin, sleep, and emotional well-being. It's no wonder geriatric doctors call salmon a happy food. Because every time you eat it right, you're gently healing yourself from the inside out. If you're 60, 70, or beyond, ask yourself, what have I done today to care for my body? If the answer is not much, then a simple meal, maybe salmon with steamed greens and a bowl of brown rice, might be the best gift you give yourself all day. And if this video helped you, share it with someone you care about, especially those dealing with blood pressure, memory loss, or joint pain. Sometimes, a single meal or a bit of helpful knowledge can change a person's quality of life. Thank you for spending your precious time with us here at Golden 60 Plus. Stick around. In our next video, we'll explore a sweet, affordable food that can lower blood pressure in just minutes, yet is often misunderstood as bad for older folks. Can you guess what it is? We'll see you in the next video. Until then, wishing you a peaceful, joyful, and vibrant day ahead. Let me know when you're ready to translate the next video.